Here we go, folks. Ford coming at you from Southwest Fort Worth here on Trinity Christian Sports on YouTube for the second game between these two teams. Last time they met was January 2nd in the Lions Den there in Lubbock, as the Runnin Lions came out on top 78-32. Big win for the Runnin Lions. Here is the second matchup of the season for these two teams. Coming into this game, Trinity Christian sits at third place in the district with a 4-2 district record and a 21-6 overall. Only Midland Christian and Grace Prep are ahead of them in the standings. Southwest is sitting second to last, which would be sixth in district. They are 1-6 in district with 11-16 record overall. Again, there's only one other game going on tonight in District 1-5A, and that's Midland over not very far from here at Fort Worth All Saints. And then they're going to ski that back home just like we are at the conclusion of this game. So again, if you were wondering, there's only two games tonight. Lady Lions just falling moment ago, to the Lady Eagles. And now we have the varsity boys. I'll give you something to look at there. Sorry about that. Coming up, we did have to reschedule that game with All Saints that we were supposed to be playing on Saturday. I believe they rescheduled that to February 10th. I do not know how that works in the schedule, but you can check on Tandem 323 and see how that's going to work. There's Kate that didn't play in tonight's game due to some knee issues. But here we go. 5 seconds remaining before the pregame. Back with you here in a little bit.
Tonight's officials are our guests, and their decisions The Trinity basketball team is here in front of our boys varsity team. Let's give it a big round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and gentlemen remove your hats as we honor God and our country with this evening's pregame prayer and our national anthem. Tonight's prayer will be offered by high school principal, Dr. Summer Yogi. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Yogi.
Good evening. Will you all please pray with me? Father God, we are so grateful, Lord, that we get to gather together tonight. Lord, thank you for little Trinity and just blessing them with safe travels. And particularly with the weather, Lord, we just ask that you would give them special traveling mercies on the way home. God, thank you for basketball and the way that we get to express that tonight. Ask that you would watch over and protect all of our boys, keep them safe. And thank you, Lord, for the amazing men of coaching on both sides that pour into, as godly mentors, all of our kids. Thank you for our officials. Lord, please bless them. Let them be thanked for a thankless job. Lord, we know that their job is hard, and we are grateful because without them, we would not be able to play. And Father, as the fans, the ones that love and support our boys, let us honor you with our words and actions tonight, Father, as we cheer them on. And for everything, Lord, we just thank you for these two schools and the way that we serve and love you in our communities. And let our light shine bright for you, Father. In Jesus' most holy, beautiful name we pray. Amen.
Starting lineup for your Trinity Christian Lions. Number 1, Luca Anderson. Number 5, Jeff Haley. Number 11, Tavion Willis. Number 22, John Cooper. Number 23, Austin Ashley.
So your typical starters for your Trinity Christian Runnin Lions this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for the boys. Introducing the starting lineup here, Eagles number 1, Junior Trinity. Number 4, freshman Crosby Pikes. Number 11, senior Colton Perry. Number 22, junior Stephen Abraham. And number 32, junior Andrew Rattler.
Again, folks, glad to have you with us here on Trinity Christian Sports on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button and the notification bell, too, if you want to know whenever we go live here on the channel with anything Trinity Christian sports-wise. Ready to get started with the tip-off. of moving around, sorry. Welcome to the jungle. Dawson up against the tall guy. Tall 32. Two jumps higher. Dawson stayed with him. Here we go. Jet Negley on the ball carrier. Out to the corner 4, shoots at 3. First shot goes in for the Eagles. Eagles up. They're saying that was a 2. Jet Negley. Over to Xavier Willis. We'll talk about his mask here in a couple of minutes when I get a second. Over to Lukai. Lukai for 3. Misses off the front of the rim. Ball's loose. Picked up by the Eagles. Back up top to Red. Ball's loose. Lukai had it, lost it. I think you got a timeout called by, 30-second timeout called by the Eagles coach right when they got possession of that. 22 people here in YouTube. Again, Xavier Willis wearing a mask today, as while he was in the Dominican Republic on his mission trip. I think we were playing softball or baseball with some kids. And one of the kiddos got a hit and flung the bat and smacked him on the bridge of the nose. So he might have a broken nose, we don't know for sure, but he gets to wear a mask, and he was really excited about wearing the mask. Don't understand that, but he was excited about wearing the mask. And he's messing with it right now, so here we go. You're all fine, Jers. 11 out to 4. Who hit the 2 a second ago from the corner? Teagan's in the way. We can't see. 3-point shot missed off the backboard. Dawson with the rebound. Brought down by Xavier. Xavier to Lukai. Lukai looking to get into the paint. Hands it off to John. John off the backboard and in. They're saying John either traveled or stepped out of bounds. They're saying, what? Now they're saying that shot earlier by the Eagles was a 3. So now there's 3 on the board, as you can see in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, or the upper middle, or now the upper right of your screen. 3-point shot. 6-0 Eagles here in the early part of the game. Runnin Lions are notorious for starting slow, so I'm not worried in the slightest. John Cooper from the corner misses. Ball is loose, picked up by Lukai. Lukai is fouled to go to the line to shoot 2. I have to talk a lot faster in these games. Lukai to the line, shooting 2. Down 6-0. Again, back in Lubbock, we beat them by, oh good God, math, 46? Question mark? Off the front of the rim, Lukai misses his first shot. And his second shot is in. First points go to Lukai Anderson. The free throw, his second free throw. Lions trapped. Almost picked off by Jet Negley. Misses it. 4. Misses, but 32. Tall 32 gets it, puts it in. 8-1. Eagles into the corner for Xavier. Xavier all the way across for Dawson. Dawson tries to get back out to Lukai. Lukai baseline off of Jet's hands and out of bounds. Turnover Trinity. 6:59 remaining here in the first quarter. 8-1 Eagles. Big 32, shooting from the free throw line, off the backboard and misses. Rebound goes to Jet Nagley. Gets it to Xavier, who shoots and misses. Then John shoots and misses. Rebound Eagles. Levin thinks about it, waiting for help, listening to the coach. Tall 32 comes out, bumps Dawson. Over to 22, he's going to shoot a big three-pointer, nothing but net. 11-1 here to start the first quarter for the Eagles. Lukai. Should be a foul on 11. Yep, they called it. Foul on 11. Two team fouls on the Eagles thus far, none on the Lions. Xavier Willis to inbound the basketball underneath their offensive basket. Gets it out to Lukai outside the three-point line. Jet, top of the key. Jet left-handed, goes into the paint, miss. Comes back out to Dawson. Dawson over to Lukai. Lukai on the near side. Back up top to Xavier. Xavier thinks about it. Kicks it out to Jet on the far side. Three-point shot in. Three-point shot, Jet Nagley. 11-4. Dawson on ball carrier. Gets it in. John on top of tall 32. 4 from that corner. He's good from that side. It's a 30-second timeout called by the Eagles after that three-pointer. Trinity down 14-4 here in the early moments of the first quarter.
Attention SDS Lakeside students, at the end of the first quarter, make sure that you meet Coach G underneath the Texas State flag to get your ticket to participate in the halftime shooting contest. At the end of the first quarter, meet Coach G underneath the Texas State flag and grab your ticket.
Again, we are playing on the Eagles' home floor, which they're used to, which is much smaller than our floor. Our big floor, regular size, regulation floor, whatever you want to call it, works in our favor, I think. I believe. This little floor, obviously, Eagles are a little bit used to, but give it a second, we'll be fine. Nagley. Xavier Willis. Tries to pass it to Dawson. Loose ball goes to Lukai. Lukai drives the lane. No call. They do call a foul, I'm sorry. Foul on number 2.
Foul on number 2. Caden Scott. His first.
Lukai will go to the line.
Lukai Anderson goes to the line shooting 2.
Lukai makes his first. We'll stand up now. Can't really see. Lukai makes both. 6-14. Got the trap going. Almost picked off. Jet almost gets it, but doesn't. Knocked away by Calvin Gilbert. Ball is loose, picked up by Jet Nagley. Jet Nagley down the left side really fast. He doesn't do anything slow. Xavier Willis, three-point, hits it! 14-9, Trinity. Jump ball. And that will be Trinity's ball.
Substitution taking back in, number 4. Crosby Pikes.
Oh, you're fine. Xavier going to inbound the ball. We got Jet Nagley off to the left. Ready for it if he needs help. I'm sure Calvin or Lukai can come help. Doesn't matter. Jet. Jet Zavian in the corner for Lukai. Lukai for three. He is hit. No call. Calvin is hit. And it falls in. Calvin with the and one. What was a 14-4 game a minute ago is now 14-11 with a chance to make it 14-12 with freshman Calvin Gilbert at the line. Told you I wasn't worried. Come on, Calvin. There it is, 2-point game, 14-12 with 3:18 remaining here in the first quarter. Lions down, we're down over 10. I didn't know if he called a foul or not there. He's just saying that the Eagle went out of bounds. Coach is not happy. Xavier Willis to inbound the ball. We thought it was our boys thought it was a foul as well. Inbound to Lukai Anderson. Lukai up top to Xavier. Xavier over the corner to Jet. Jet for three. Hits it. We need Jet Nagley to be hot. Lions take the first lead of the day, 15-14. Again, I told you not to worry, didn't I? The press. Eleven takes a three-point shot, makes it off the backboard. Retake the lead to the Eagles, 17-15. Lukai over to Xavier. Xavier out to Dawson. Dawson looking to drive, gets it outside to Calvin. Calvin for three. Hits it. Calvin Gilbert for three. Lions retake the lead, 18-17. Three-point shot, 22 misses. Rebound picked up by Dawson Ashley. Dawson Ashley on the far side drops it off to Xavier Willis. Xavier to Jet. Jet looks to drive, passes it off to Calvin. Calvin off the backboard and in! Calvin Gilbert with 7 points so far, if my math is right. Oh, he goes up. Dawson's behind him. Dawson's going to get that foul. Three live streams here on YouTube. Thanks for being with us. What are we waiting on? .203 remaining in the third. Misses the second. Xavier Willis bringing the ball down. Right side, Jet Nagley. Back up top. Looking for some help. Redhead defender on him. All the way across to Lukai. Lukai looking to drive. Gets it all the way across the other side to Dawson. Dawson kicks it up top to Xavier Willis, who shoots a three. It's short. It falls right into Jet Nagley's face. He tries, that's out of bounds as the ball was loose. Remains Trinity ball. Oh, Jet almost has that one. They're calling that goaltending. Game is tied at 20, folks. 1:25 remaining. Lukai for three. Misses. Ball's loose. Who's going to get the ball? The Eagles come down with it. Tall 32 gets it to 12 on the near side. Four up top. Jet Nagley on him. Gets it over to 1. Red's going to try to drive. Xavier stops him. 13. Tries to get into Tall 32. Tall 32 tries to go through Dawson. Dawson not going to let him do it. Back up top to 4. 4 for 3. Short. Ball is loose. Jet Nagley with the ball. Gets it to Lukai. Lukai bounces it off a defender. Out of bounds remains Trinity ball. Lukai into Calvin. Calvin back into Lukai. Bounces it off his knees, but is able to pick it back up. Lukai on the left side, looking to drive. Looking for help now. Out to Beckett. McCaslin up top. Beckett to Lukai again. Lukai looking baseline, not there. Out to Beckett. Beckett for 3. 22 for 3. 12 seconds. They have been super hot on the 3 this quarter. 2 seconds. Into the first quarter. Eagles 23, Lions 20. It's funny, the first time they played, the Eagles only scored at 32, I believe. It's either 32 or 36. They've got the majority of that in the first quarter. They don't have to run near as far here. This gym is just so small.
Just a reminder, if you want to participate in halftime shooting contest,
At least it feels small to me.
Please make sure that you meet Coach G and represent the Texas Tech flag to get your ticket stub. Thank you.
Again, if you're just tuning in and you don't get emails or reminds or notifications from Trinity, school is canceled tomorrow. Majority of Lubbock is canceled. There's a few holdouts. I know a certain somebody who's looking for a real cancellation tomorrow, because she's got to go until 1. Here we go, second quarter, Lions down 3. Eagles ball. Tall 32, hands it off to 4. Beckett McCaslin on him, back to Tall 32. Gives it to Red, stopped in the middle of the lane. He travels while in the lane and be Trinity ball. Lukai on the far side looking to drive the lane, gets it into John. John looking to go up, he's covered. Beckett McCaslin for 3, misses it. Lukai puts it back in, one-handed off of the backboard. 22-23, Lions down 1. That was a great play by Lukai Anderson. Got Red over to 11. Daniel Skelton look-alike over there. That's not it. Red is able to get the ball over Beckett. The jump ball as Tall 32 and Blonde 22 go at it. Beckett McCaslin tucking in his shirt. Here comes Jet. Calvin up top to Lukai. Lukai over to the right side for Beckett. Beckett back up top to Lukai. Lukai for 3, gets it over to Jet. Jet shoots from the wing, it's short. He is fouled. Jet going to the line. No. I'm wrong. They call a foul on Trinity. Who'd they call that on? They called that foul on John, pushing off. Red 1. It's not the plane that Luke was in. He was in red 5. 22 in the corner, takes an off-balance 3, and it goes in anyway. I don't know how he's made, I think, all but 1 3-pointer, and he's taken like 5. He has the majority of the points. Jet up top to Lukai. Lukai to the corner for Beckett. Beckett was grabbed and no call. Calvin tries to get it to John at the at the block. Hit out of bounds by tall 32. Trinity ball. Who's inbounding the ball? It's going to be Jet. Lions down 4. What are we doing? Lukai. Calvin back to Lukai. Over to Beckett. Beckett thought about a 3. He's going to drive. He's going to pass. Gets it to Jet. Jet up top. Tries to get it to Lukai. Ball is loose. Picked up by red 1. Beckett gets in front of it. He gets it. Lukai off the backboard and in. That right there was all the defensive help of Beckett McCaslin, because he is a bulldog when the ball is loose. Ball is kicked by Lukai, remains the Eagles' ball. Red 1. Standing by. Gets it out to 4. Four gets it into tall 32, I think traveled. Over to red 1, is going to take a 3. And he makes it. Wow, they are hot on 3s. That was almost a turnover, picked back up by Lukai. Lukai has it hit out of his hands. And they're saying off of Trinity, it'll be Eagle ball as the Lions are down 5 here with 5:22 remaining in the second. 2 freshmen and 3 juniors on the floor for the Lions right now.
Taking back in number 11, Colton Perry.
Number 4 gets it out to red 1. Red 1's covered by 2 Lions. Ball is loose. Beckett McCaslin gets the ball. Tries to get into Calvin. Calvin's got it. Tries to shoot it. No call. Wow, he went up with it and trying to shoot it. No call. Red 1 going to throw the ball in. Red 1 gives it to Skelton lookalike. Bounces it off Calvin. Calvin is get Calvin upset. I'm fine with that. Calvin's going to make 30 points on you. Get him upset. He's already got 9 at this point. Red 1 is covered. Red 1 gets it around to Skelton Jr. Skelton lookalike gets it over. Whoop, back to red 1. He's looking to go baseline. Tries to do a reverse layup. Picked up by tall 32. Jet Nagley picks up the loose ball. Out of bounds. It should be Trinity ball. Lukai, left of your screen. Dawson comes to help. Lukai looking baseline. It's not there. It goes across to Jet. Jet going in, kicks it out to Dawson. Up top to Beckett. Beckett back over to the right to Calvin for 3. Misses. Ball is loose. Picked up by the Eagles. Skelton lookalike to tall 32. Gets it over to 4. 4, left-handed layup off the backboard and in. Defense just not quite there today. Jet gets it across to Dawson. Dawson back to Jet. Jet for 3. Misses it long. Tall 32 gets the rebound. Gets it to red 1. Red 1, it's a 5 here in the quarter. Skelton lookalike tries to get it into, he does get it into tall 32. He's bumped by Lukai. Ball is loose, picked up by Skelton lookalike. Red 1 for 3, left-handed, makes it. I cannot believe all the threes they're making. Timeout Trinity, I believe. No, foul on Mullet 5. He comes off. I'm sorry, I don't know their names. I'm just trying to be fun. Beckett into Xavier Willis. Lions down 8. They've been up 1 twice. But the Eagles are super hot. They're probably shooting 90% right now. That's a foul. The second foul on the Eagles this quarter. It's not going to, there's 3 minutes left and they've only got 2 fouls, so. Xavier Willis to inbound the ball. What are we waiting on? It's like the refs are letting the coach get the defense he wants. Wow. Xavier Willis gets it into Lukai. Lukai up, shoots and in and scores with the foul as well. Go to the line for the and 1 with a chance to make this a 5-point game.
Anderson goes to the line shooting 1. Substitution gets back into the Eagles, number 11, Colton Perry.
He doesn't look like Daniel Skelton. He just has his hairdo a little bit. Lions down by 5, 34-29 with 2:50 remaining here in the second quarter. .22, who's got about 4 threes. Looking for Red 1, who has another 2 or 3. Gives it to Skelton here. Tall 32 has been in the lane for half an hour. (12-11), getting into tall 32. Is fouled, misses the shot though, so he'll shoot 2.
Number 23, Dawson Atkins, his first second team foul. Franklin goes to the line and makes shooting 2. Changing back in for the Eagles, number 21, Carter Moody, number 13, Jack Moody.
Guess he missed the first one. I was looking at my phone. Sorry. And misses the second one. Rebound picked up by Calvin Gilberts. Lukai bringing the ball down. Lukai, Xavier Willis 3 from the outside. Misses. Rebound goes to Calvin Gilbert. Calvin off the backboard and in. It's a kick by Lukai. Lions down 3, 34-31, 1:56 remaining here in the second.
Number 1, Racing number 4, Crosby Potts.
.42 live streams. Red 1. Over to Skelton here. 4. That's your first big 3-point missed. That should have been a foul on Calvin. No call. Picked up. Stolen, I should say, by Dawson. Xavier Willis with the lay-in. Trinity down 1. Tall 32 with a dunk. Lukai with a three, nothing but net. Tie game! 36-36. 1:19 remaining in the second. Eagles playing lights out on offense, have managed 36. Trinity, who I would say is not playing very good defense and has not played very good offense, they're about half, it's decent offense, and we have 36. So it's been my feeling that Lions get better every quarter, so that's what I'm expecting after the half. Skelton Hair gets stopped, knocked away. Calvin Gilbert gets it over to Jet. Nagley down the middle, kicks it out to Lukai. Ball is loose. There's a foul right there as he grabbed Jet on his arm. The cheerleaders had the ball, they couldn't find it.
Substitution taking in for your Eagles for 12, Eli Hudson, number 13, Jack Reed. Number 21, Carter Mooney.
That was Jet Nagley. Backboard miss picked up by the Eagles. 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They're content with running the clock out. 30 seconds remaining. Jet Nagley on, red one. Knocked away, almost picked up by the Lions. Again, Dawson almost picks it off. Other coaches past the half-court line. Again, I stepped 1 foot on the court, got a technical once. Timeout Eagles with 6.2 remaining. Eagles up 2. I don't know what Coach Sutton was upset about. Again, it's one of those gyms where they let the kids get within a foot of the playing surface. I'm sure that's a little distracting for our boys, so next half we won't have that problem. Here we go. Xavier going to inbound the ball. Now they're moving down to the inline. 8 seconds on the clock. Lukai Off the backboard and in, ties it up. And that's the half, folks, as Lukai goes coast to coast, puts it in off the backboard for a tie at half, 38-38. You got 8 minutes to get a snack and take a breath. Back with you here in a little bit. All right, folks, still got 39 of you with me here on YouTube. Glad to have you with us again here on YouTube on Trinity Christian Sports. So we're hoping that the Lions can kick it in here in the second half as it is tied after we beat them by over 40 last time we played this team. Eagles ball to start the second half. Red 1. Over to 4. Tall 32. Red 1 trying to get in, and Xavier not letting him. I'm going to call that a foul on Xavier. Tall 32. Back to Red 1. Red 1 looking to go into the lane, and he shoots from the free throw line, misses. Rebound goes to Jet Nagley. A little more comfortable down on this end. Xavier shoots from inside the two-point line, misses. Rebound goes to the Eagles. Tall 32 for 3, misses. Rebound goes to Xavier. Jet bounces into John. John off the backboard. Oh, no, it didn't go off the backboard. Just went into the rim. Lions up 2. Oh, I should turn the camera, shouldn't I? Skelton lookalike gets the tall 32. Gets it over to Red 1. Oh, nice pass. That's not good defense right there. That was way too easy. Game tied at 40 again. Or tied at 40. Tied again at 40. Lukai for 3. Hits it! Trinity up 3 for the first time in the game. .22 for 3. That's short. Picked up by Xavier. Xavier loses it. Ball is loose. Picked up by Lukai. Lukai down to Xavier. Xavier baseline. Xavier shooting. Xavier missing. Rebound goes to tall 32, gets it to Red 1. Red 1 was standing by. Red 1 looking to drive in the lane. He is stopped by Dawson. Gets it over to 4. Tall 32 looking to drive. Skyhook misses. Oh! Lukai gets punched in the face essentially and nothing. John gets the rebound. Out to Lukai. Lukai for 3. Hits it, Lukai Anderson. And Trinity's up 6 with 5:20. And the clock is still running for some reason. We don't know why the clock is running, but the clock is running.
Why's the clock running? You blew the whistle. Get off the clock.
Now there's 5 seconds left. That's a 5-minute penalty. Red 1. Red 1 staying on target. Picked off by Jet Nagley. Is Jet going to get there in time? Yes, he does. Shot missed. It's too short. Jet's on the ground.
Timeout. Officials timeout.
He got hit in the face, I think. But I don't know. You get to rewind your live stream and see what happened to Jet. Beckett McCaslin in for Jet Nagley. Trinity up 6 with 5 minutes left in the third. Red 1. Missed the exhaust port right there. Only nerds get that. 13, Lukai on 13, red 1 was standing by. I'm not gonna stop that, y'all just get over it. Missed, Beckett McCaslin with the rebound, smallest guy on the floor, and he manages to get rebounds. Lukai on the far side, looking for help. Xavier Willis coming up top in case he needs help. Over here to Xavier. Xavier for 3. Misses it. Rebound goes to the Eagles. Red 1. Over to 4. 4 looking to go in the lane. Almost has it picked off by Xavier. 13 to 22. 22's got a number of 3s today. Number 4 looking to go in. He has it. Whoop, kicks it out to 13. 13. I do a lot of talking, I know. Xavier Willis misses. Probably was fouled, no call. Red 1. Well, it was 100% an attempt to foul. I don't know what he was trying to do. Lukai for 3. Misses. Picked up by John. John Cooper loses the ball trying to go behind his back. Still 46-40. It hadn't been any points scored in the last minute and a half. I hope they say body because he swiped at the ball and missed everything. I'm going to call that on Dawson.
Abraham goes to the line shooting 2.
Jets back in, Calvin's back in for Xavier and for Dawson.
Let's go, Trinity!
Missed, Calvin Gilbert with the rebound. Lukai, Jet for 3, hits it. 49-41, Lions up 8, biggest lead of the day for the Runnin' Lions. Red 1 loses the ball. Calvin takes it, gets it out to Lukai. Lukai foul on the ground, I think is what this guy's trying to say. Yeah, that's what it is. 3:13 remaining, 49-41, Trinity up 8. Jet Nagley to inbound the ball. Near side, you got, do we have Beckett on the screen? Yes, we do. Beckett on the screen. Beckett with a better haircut, in my opinion. Gets it to John. John to Jet. Lukai in the corner. Lukai for 3. Lukai's been hot. Ball is loose. Ball is picked up by Lukai. Lukai has the ball, gets it over to Calvin. Off the backboard and in. Timeout Trinity. Full timeout, up 10.
Timeout Trinity. Full timeout.
The good thing about it is, it looks like the weather is going to be just fine for us to drive in tonight. And the winter starts hitting around 5 or 6. Afternoon looks horrible, and it's going to stay bad for a long time. Bunkering with a fire and some hot coffee or hot chocolate. Ooh, sounds nice. Here we go. Red 1. He was standing by. Gets it to 12. Five. Mullet 5. Oh, that's a travel, bro. Red 1 gets it into tall 32. Tall 32 to 13. 13 to back to tall 32. Tall 32 with a skyhook. Picked up by Calvin Gilbert. Calvin over to Jet. Jet going a million miles an hour. Going on the right side. Gets it on the left side. Beckett McCaslin for 3 and hits it. Beckett McCaslin. The lead is 13 now for the Runnin Lions. Beckett McCaslin on red one. Try to get the pass in, picked off by Lukai. Lukai gets it down the court to Jet. Jet just a little too far ahead of him, can't get to it. Good pick off by the Lions. Working together a little bit better, are they here? Any changes? No. Red one over here with Beckett. Beckett normally does not lose the ball like that. He had it and it slipped out of his hands as he jumped out of bounds, so it is still Eagles ball. Gets it into Mullet 5. 12. Whoop. We weren't ready for that. Red one. Four. Looking to drive. John's got him. Ball's loose for second. Picks up at home. Oh, big three-point shot. Misses. Loose ball goes to Jet Nagley. Jet Nagley bringing the ball down quickly. Gets it to Beckett McCaslin. He has his jersey pulled. Got his jersey pulled and then shoved. I think 12 was called on that. Fouls are even at 2 apiece here with 1:29 remaining in the third quarter. Jet into John. John back to Jet. Jet for three. Jet hitting the three. 57-41. The lead is 16. Biggest lead of the day for the Runnin Lions. And he shoves Beckett. And that is a charge called down here. Yep, you're not going to be able to stop Jet Nagley. He's too fast. John Cooper misses for three. Rebound goes to Lukai. Lukai throws the ball a million miles an hour at Beckett, who loses it out of bounds. A few changes. Not many, but a few. 4 to red one. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Good pass. Until 1 and 32 have a little bit of a rapport. Jet. Off the backboard and in. Should have been a foul, but not called. 42 seconds remaining in the third. Big pass over to Four. Four misses off the back of the backboard. Calvin gets it, drops it off. Oh! He took a knee to the head off of Josh. Hope he's all right. Joshua. Dawson in for Joshua. Oh, Lukai thought he had that one. Kicked out to 2, 2 for 3, misses. Rebound goes to 4, he puts it back up and in. At the buzzer, he puts it in, so the lead after 3, Trinity 59-45, it's a 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Lions were down at least 10 a couple of times in the first half. And then the third obviously came back strong as it was tied at halftime. It was 38-38 at halftime, so Trinity with 21 points in that quarter and the Eagles with 7, excuse me. Math on that whole thing. Actually, I'm good at math. I just joke. Beckett McCaslin to inbound the ball. Jet Nagley getting ready. Jet misses off the backboard. Loose ball picked up by the Eagles. Called a foul on Jet. I think that was a technical because he's obviously down there by himself. Jet talking, I assume. It's okay. No foul. I'm sorry?
It's hard not to say something.
Yeah. Beckett on ball carrier, get it into tall 32. Tall 32 covered by Calvin Gilbert. 13 taking, thought he was going to take a shot. 2, thought he was going to take a shot. He was yanked by 32. Oh my, that's horrible. He was holding Xavier. 32 was holding him. 32 was holding Xavier. And they call the foul on Xavier. Wow, that's a good pass. Red 1 misses the three-pointer, picked up by Calvin, gets it to Beckett. Jets out for the moment after that technical. Lukai over to Xavier. Xavier for 3, and boom! Oh, I thought that was in. Beckett for 3. Misses, picked up by Calvin. Calvin in. The lead is 16 again. 22's got a number of threes already. Trying to, wow. Looked like a travel to me, but I guess it wasn't. It was a pretty shot. Lukai up top, 6:40 remaining here in the fourth. Red 1 on hit, but they got a zone going on now. Probably have already, I just didn't notice. Over to Xavier, back up. Whoop. Went from Dawson back to Lukai. Lukai for 3. Misses. Ball is loose. Picked up by Dawson. Dawson back out to Xavier. Xavier takes the shot and misses. Red 1 has the ball. Yeah. 22 should get the foul on that one. As Dawson is fouled, trying to drive to the lane, at least to the block. Sometimes I don't understand why some people take out their better players. Lukai tries to get it to Calvin. It's not there. Ball is on the ground. It'll be a jump ball, and that's going to be Eagles ball. Red 1 is ready. Got the press. Back to red 1 up top. 5:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Trinity up 12. Turnover, Trinity ball. That's Lukai and a huge body hit. Basket is good. Lukai will go to the line for the and one. Lead back to 14 with a chance to go to 15. 51 here in the live stream. Thank you for sharing your evening with Trinity Christian Sports here on YouTube and putting up with my stupidity. Josh Jordan, folks. Josh Jordan cleaning up the sweat. And Lukai left on the floor. Josh Jordan. 50 live streams. What did I offend that one person? It's possible. And Josh Jordan's back. He didn't do a good enough job, I guess. Excuse me, Bo back there getting some pretty cool shots from the ground. Misses, picked up by the Eagles. Red 1, here he comes. Tall 32, back to red 1. Red 1 looking to go baseline. He had it, I don't know why he stopped, but he still made the basket. Nice bank off the backboard. Beckett McCaslin gonna bring the ball down. Fabian. Hits it, and the foul!
Foul number 1, Grayson Beckett. His first, team third.
John Cooper back in the game for Calvin Gilbert. Jet Nagley back in the game for Dawson Ashley. One does not like that call. The lead is 16 with a chance for it to be 17. Biggest lead of the day possible right here. That is not true, Curtis. It's 15 now. $15-point lead for the Lions. That's definitely a foul. Should be a foul on John Cooper. It is. Basket's good. The lead is 13. Chance to make it 12. There it is. 12-point lead for the Lions. 56-54. Xavier Willis, Lukai, the corner for Beckett. Beckett for 3, misses it. It was in and then out. Red 1, ready to go. Tall 32, back to red 1. Nice pass. That was a great pass. The lead is 10. Jet. Xavier. Back to Lukai. Misses. John almost has it, misses. Tall 32 with the ball. 4 minutes left. Loose ball picked up by Beckett. Beckett is fouled by 1. One is quite mad.
No attempt on the ball. That's a
He was mad after that one a while ago. Trying to negotiate a technical out of that, and no go. One sits down. Beckett. Xavier, corner for Jet. Jet for three. Hits it! Jet Nagley with the three and the timeout to Coach Sutton. Full timeouts. 54 live streams. Just so you know, I'm totally fine with anybody being in our live stream, listening and watching, and I don't even mind you commenting. Please watch the unsportsmanship. I can't keep the people that are around me from saying what they say. Red one got a drink and he's back in. 22. What was the...
Abraham goes to line, shoot one. Substitution for the Eagles. Checking in.
What did they call it on?
Taylor Scott, number 12, Eli Hudson.
Foul's called on Xavier Willis after the three-point is made. Momentarily, the game is tied. Lions lead by 10. The Eagles can get that to 9 with this free throw right here. The lead is 9, 69-60. Xavier to Jet. Jet to the left side, now down the middle. Looking for help, gets Lukai. Lukai is foul number 21. That is the 5th foul, so Lukai will be going to the line.
Anderson goes to the line, shooting 2.
Lukai makes it a 10-point game.
4 across the line, number 22, Steve Abraham. Number 13, Jack Reed.
Misses the second. Tall 32 comes up with the ball. Red one. Good job, Calvin Gilbert. The defense on 32 and then getting the rebound. Jet Nagley. Xavier Willis back to Jet. Over to Dawson, back to Lukai. Lukai looking in, and he is fouled on 4 is the call. Lukai go back to the line.
Anderson goes to the line, shooting 2.
Makes the first one. Lead is 11 here with 2:33 remaining in the fourth. This is the second one, just like last time. Timeout, Eagles.
Timeout. Timeout, Eagles. Full timeout.
That's what I thought. Two timeouts left for the Lions, if the indication on the board is correct. One for the Eagles. Lions are in the bonus. They have one foul to give before the Eagles are in the bonus. Eagles ball after that timeout. Again, 2:24 remaining here in the fourth. I'm surprised you got red handing that. I mean, red one's your best dribbler. I'm just surprised he's in down in the ball. Calvin back to Xavier, over to Lukai. Lukai is fouled to go to the line again. 2:18.
Foul number 1 is Grayson Young. His third. Anderson goes to the line to shoot 2.
Makes the first one. See if he can break his pattern and make the second. Yep, makes the second one this time. Lead is 13. Red one looking to drive, shoots from the wing. Off the backboard, Dawson Ashley with the rebound. He is fouled by 13. Dawson Ashley will be going to the line. Oh, I should turn the camera. People were confused because, no, that's not right. Oh, he put up the wrong number at first. That's what it was. Come on, Dawson. Dawson looking to make it a 14-point lead. Nope, long. Almost stuck in the crawl. Eagles coming down quickly. Red one up top. Gets to 32, tall 32. He's looking to drive. Nice spin move. Off the backboard and in. Lead is 11. Calvin. Lukai. Xavier. Jet. Xavier. Fouled by 22. So Xavier to be going to the line shooting. Lead is back to 12, 74-62. We got the Lions score in the 70s in this game, but able to hold the Eagles to 30-something back in Lubbock. Not able to do that here. Xavier makes both. Lead is 13. Turnover, Eagles.
Subdivision taking out the Eagles to 12. Eli Hudson, number 2, taking the spot.
They took one out. I'm surprised again. Calvin. Oh my gosh. Calvin's going to go shoot. Little do they know that freshman can shoot. Again, you got 3 juniors on the floor and 2 freshmen. Wow. I think I jinxed him. Again, the conclusion of this game is going to end it fairly quickly because we got to get in the bus and head back to Lubbock. They took Tall 32 out. Calvin makes the second of 2. And he's out for John Cooper. Oh, I was wrong. They did not take one out. I'm sorry. Oi. Wow.
Foul number 1,
1:02 remaining. We got 3 shots for number 5. Oh, the hand clapping. Makes the first, misses the second. Timeout Trinity here in the middle of number 5's free throw shooting. So I thought he called timeout. He did. 30-second timeout Trinity here with 1:02 remaining in the 4th.
30-second timeout.
Almost 8 o'clock. We are going to get out of here faster than we thought we were. We were kind of anticipating an 8:30 departure. Should be out of here by 8:15, 8:20. Hopefully not waiting on me to put all my gear up, which can take a number of minutes. Third shot coming up for number 5, who was fouled on a 3-point attempt. This is the 3rd, so he made 1 of 3. Gets it to Lukai. And Trinity turns it over rather quickly, hitting the ball off the back of the backboard. Ball is loose, remains Eagles ball. 47.9 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Trinity lead is 13. Xavier Willis with the rebound. He is fouled and he'll go shoot. One of those games where the last 2 minutes last 20. Xavier Willis to the line. John Cooper on the right side. Everybody else back. It's been a nice game for Lukai. Jet had a decent game. Calvin had a good game. Watching Beckett is always fun, regardless of how many points he scores. Missed them both, does Xavier. He might be not used to that mask. 22. Wow, he short arms that and almost makes it. Lukai tries to get it to Xavier quickly and overthrows him. 27.2. Tall 32. 76-65, 11-point lead.
Foul number 4. Crosby Hines is third.
11.1 seconds, the lead is 11. Jet Nagley to the line, shooting 2.
Substitution. Eagles for 12, Eli Hudson.
Love it when the freshman tells the junior what to do. That's so funny. Jet Nagley trying to make it a 13-point lead. Misses. Rebound goes to the Eagles. Nice shot, misses. Rebound goes to the Eagles. 13, misses. And that's the game, folks. Your final score is 77-65. Trinity Christian, Runnin Lions defeat the Eagles of Southwest Christian here from Benbrook. Thanks for being with us. We got to get down the road as quickly as possible. So we'll see when we play again. Depends on the weather, but thanks for being with us here on YouTube. Send a good prayer out for us as we drive home. Thanks for being with us again. We'll see you down the road.